Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Sachin Education Hub. Friends, today we are here to learn about various modern investment alternatives or avenues in India. And no doubt, stocks, bonds, and debentures are the names that are very knowledgeable to everyone. But we will discuss some new and more avenues that help the investors to invest and diversify their money very easily. Okay, so let's look on these avenues. Well, before starting that video, if any one of the student you need any required notes related to commerce subject, then he or she can go to our Telegram channel as well as go to our website, and the link for both of them is available in the video description box. Okay, so now the first main modern investment tool is peer-to-peer investment or lending. Actually, it is a P2P lending. P2P lending platforms act as intermediaries that connect individual lenders with borrowers that seeking the loans. And in this system, investors can lend money to various borrowers in exchange for the interest payments, which are typically higher than the traditional saving accounts or the FDs account. And very importantly, investors can diversify their investment across multiple borrowers to spread the risk with the help of this investment tool. So this is a very first main investment tool you can use for the better returns, or you can say that if you want higher returns than your saving account or the FD accounts, then you can use this account. Then you can use this system, that is P2P lending. Okay. After that, the second one is equity crowdfunding. This is a new one, I know very well. Many of you don't know about that. Actually, equity crowdfunding platforms allow individuals to invest in early stage startups and as well as for the small businesses in exchange for the equity ownership. And investors can browse through various investment opportunities and invest in these companies that align with their interest as well as investment goals. And especially in this case, investors should carefully evaluate what potential risk and reward of the investment in early stage companies. Because if you invest in early stage company, then there is a risk of then there is a lot of risk of the loss of money, right? So these investments, because include very inherent risk, so you have to be carefully understand first of all about the equity crowdfunding. First of all, understand about the company very well, and thereafter you will go to invest in that companies or that go for that investment tool. Okay, because there is no surety about the positive returns every time in this investment tool. So this is the second one. After that, look on to the third one, that is robo advisors. Are you familiar with this name? Actually, robo advisors are automated investment platforms that use algorithms to create and manage investment portfolio based on the investor's financial goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. And especially in this system, investors provide the information about their investment preferences and financial institutions. And after that, robo advisors recommended you the diverse portfolio of the ETF as well as the MF, that is mutual fund or the exchange traded funds. And very importantly, all these things provided you at a very low fees. Actually, robo advisors typically offers you all these things at very lower fees as compared to traditional financial advisors. So this is a very beneficial tool in nowadays. Okay. After that, real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding. This is also a crowdfunding platform that enable the investors to pool their money to invest in real estate projects. And what are these projects? You can say the residential or commercial properties. All these are come under real estate. And in this alternative, investors can assess real estate investments with very lower capital requirements as compared to the purchasing the property outrights. Purchasing the property outright is very required very large amount of capital requirement, but actually in the real estate crowdfunding you need just lower amount of capital requirement in this case. So crowdfunding platforms provide you also the transparency as well as accessing to the large range of investment opportunities, which makes the investors confident, and it also provides the diversification to their portfolios across the different properties as well as the different locations. So it is also very beneficial tool for the investors in nowadays. Okay, now fifth one is alternative investment fund, that is AIF. AIF are actually private pooled investment funds that invest in asset class beyond traditional stocks and bond and cash. It is actually private investment pool funds that invest in asset class which is beyond the traditional stocks, bonds, cash. They are actually regulated by the SEBI in three categories. And what are these three categories? They are actually run by the SEBI in three categories, which includes venture capital, which includes hedging fund, which includes other investment tool. You can see in the last line, right? And especially it offers the investors exposure to alternative investment strategies such as private equity, such as real estate, such as hedging fund. All these are known as categories, as well as they also investors provide the offers to the investors exposure to these investment opportunities. So you can say that investors should carefully evaluate these investment strategy first of all, and also track the record in this case, also understand the fees of the AIF, and thereafter go for that investment. So firstly you have to be understand all these factors, and thereafter you have to be decide whether you want to go for AIF or not. Okay, very familiar name is digital gold. As you know, gold is the best way to invest, but also require the large amount of money as well. So you can say that digital gold is the investment tool nowadays, modern investment tool. It is a platform actually that allow the investors to buy and sell the gold digitally, typically in the small denominations. And investors can purchase gold through the mobile apps, also through online platforms, which offer the convenience as well as accessibility to the many investors. And investors can benefit from price appreciations of the gold over the time, as well as they also get benefit in the liquidity. It also provides them ease of transactions as compared to the physical gold, right? So this is a very beneficial tool in nowadays for the various investors if they want to invest in the gold especially. So you can also try to invest in digital gold as well. It's a better option too as well. Okay, so after that come up with art and collectibles. Wow, this is another one and very much familiar. You all know very well. Investing in the art and collectibles involve actually purchasing the items like paintings, like sculptures, like rare coins, stamps, antique items, other valuable items, with an exception that it will be increase in value over the period of time, with an exception of capital appreciation over the time in these things, right? So in this case, investors should research first of all about the market of the specific type such as art and collectibles, and should consider the many factors. And what are these factors, sir? It will include demand trend. It will include the awareness about the potential risks that are related to these things, especially the liquidity risk, market volatility risk. So all these things you have to be first carefully understand, and thereafter you will go to buy that things and expect that it will increase in value also. So this is also the way to invest better your money, right? So after that, the another one tool is cryptocurrency and blockchain. Cryptocurrency, a very familiar name. Blockchain is also knowledgeable to everyone. So cryptocurrency are digital and virtual currency that use cryptography for the securities and operate on decentralized networks based on the blockchain technology. And in this avenue, investors can buy, sell, and trade the cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, such as Litecoin, or the other type of cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of types of cryptocurrencies. But actually, these types of investors are highly speculative and volatile. So the investor should conduct the thorough research and understand the technology first of all, as well as the risk involved in this case before investment. Okay, so this is very much important tool as well in nowadays. Last but not least, that is global investment platform. Actually, these platforms allow the investors to assess international market and invest in assets such as stocks, such as bonds, such as ETFs and mutual funds from around the world. And investors can diversify their portfolios geographically and as well as gain exposures to the global economic growth and industry trends. So it also it also offers you the various tools and resources for researching international investment, and also help you to manage the currency risk, also help you to navigate the regulatory differences across the country. So all these things help you to invest very easily in these platforms, as well as to get better returns, as well as to diversify your money as well. So this is all about for today. This is actually the way, or actually one of the path for every investors to invest easily with the in a modern world. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope all of you understand this video very carefully and very easily. So if you like that video, please hit the like button, and it also if also you are new in the channel, then please hit the subscribe button with the bell icon, because bell icon give you the regular update about our channel. Okay, so thanks for watching. Till the next video, goodbye, tata.